The Rockets are looking to defeat their Western Conference rival going into this game. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, with David Aldridge joining us courtside. This homestand ends here for the Timberwolves as they get ready to hit the road. And, of course, Brandon Ingram. He's a big ticket to foul. Don't go without him.
Yeah, no question that it's a risky deal to make because it's the kind of move that can turn a team's fan base against the front office. But trading one of the most popular players on the team is always risky no matter what you get in return.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves getting the first points of the ball game. And it's Irving missing. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Timberwolves. Thompson left side. Puts up a three. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Here's Beauchamp. Brooks outside. And some nice passing there by Houston. To the paint. Harden grabs the miss.
And he's going to have a hard time shaking off that miss. Everything was going right. The dunk was lined up beautifully, but not to be.
Now, here is Harden. He's a solid producer, averaging nearly 22 points a game. That one good for two.
Don't you forget, Harden won the assist title now, and this man can pass that rock.
RJ, if you had to choose someone to take the last shot in a big game, Klay Thompson, I'm assuming, is right up there.
Oh, Kev, Klay Thompson would be my #1. He plays with an even temperature. His facial expressions never change. He's never too high, never too low. And look, we've obviously seen that he can knock down any shot at any time.
That shot wide open. Thompson's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Right now, they are humming along. 3 of 4 to start this game.
On the wing, Brooks. Pass to Beauchamp. From deep. Drops in the tray.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here is Harden. Thompson left side. For the 3. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Thompson's got 7.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
Baseline J on the way. And he overshot that one, missing.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink 1 of their first 5 shots.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Dylan Brooks. That's his first foul. And the Timberwolves making a change here. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
They have to admire how Dunn draws these fouls. Just a master at fooling whoever is on it.
Good on both. Hey, Richard, you look at Houston's roster. They are stacked with high-level athletes.
The Houston Rockets have done a great job of adding players that they feel can add strength and cultivate skill. Because athleticism, that's something that you just can't teach.
Now, here's Caruso. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Here's Thompson. He has 7. It's an 8-point differential. Out to the right wing.
Picking up that second foul early is tough. He'll have to be careful, and we'll see how much coach trusts him to not get that third.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. Done outside. 4 on the clock. Back to Horford. Now Curry. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Lays it up and banks it in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Pass to Harris. Over Brooks. Another miss by Minnesota. Rockets trail by 6. Curry with it. To the inside. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Really unacceptable letting Porzingis get that kind of positioning. Once he's established, it's over.
Timeout called, first of the game for Minnesota. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Minnesota leading by 4. And here's Harden. Pass to Williams. Three-pointer. The rebound by Batadze.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Curry from deep three-point land. Keeps it alive. It's hauled in by Harris. Minnesota with the ball. Harden right side. And that one is good. Harden's got his second basket of the game.
This is Harden's specialty. He's excellent at gutting through contact on the drive.
Pass to Curry. Lets it go with the 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Curry's got his second basket of the night.
I like everything he's doing so far offensively, finding his spots, making strong selections.
Back to Harden. Goes up the baseline. Count it, good. Harden's got 6 points.
Well, Harden is a versatile shooter, so he'll make the most of that mid-range spot whenever you give it to him.
And Curry has it in the corner. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's Harden bringing it up for Minnesota. It's a 5-point game.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
Substitution on court.
.149 left in the first quarter. Carter looking around. Pass to Irving. Fires the 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
This is Irving's mentality. He understands that he is out there to shoot and shoot often, especially off the catch.
Now here's Harden. He has 6. And there's the drive. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. RJ, the thing about James Harden, whatever your team needs, he can provide at a very high level.
Yeah, beyond the scoring and the passing, if you need 10-plus boards, he can do that for you also. Steals, the man lives in the passing lanes. Each night, he makes an impact in a different way.
Now, here is Irving. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game. Here's Irving. They trail by 6. 5 to shoot. 16 feet away. It's Batadze. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound and doesn't take any chances there with the putback.
GA, strong work all around, and the rebound and the stuff both. Wow. Now here's Williams. Nothing on the board. Now here is Harden. Misses in close.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Minnesota shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game. Free throw good, James Harden.
And at this stage in Harden's career, he's all about winning. He wants to win as many titles as he can.
And they've been the more physical team offensively, seeking contact, looking to score in the lane, and getting to the line.
Here's Caruso. Carter outside. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And so it's Minnesota with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Back right after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Minnesota?
They've made a point to take what's given to them in the mid-range. The jumpers are falling for them so far.
And additionally, they're doing a terrific job getting to the line tonight, and they're turning all those trips into early points.
Rockets trail by 6. Here's Caruso. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Drains it from beyond the arc. Harris has got 5 points so far. Greg, there has been some talk of having overtime played to a target score. Can you make the case for that?
I mean, yeah. I mean, more certainty on how long the broadcast will go, right, Kevin? And protecting players from the heavy minute loads that can result from those games that go into multiple overtimes. So I like that idea.
Irving's shot is good.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Pass to Clarkson. Back to Dunn. Clarkson outside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
Part of what makes Clarkson a threat on every possession, he can do it inside, outside, anywhere on the floor.
Rockets trail by 7. Irving looking over the floor. Here's the 3. Offensive rebound.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. The Rockets have brought in Ime Udoka to help their team become a winner. Ime said, "We have a lot of guys that have a chip on their shoulder. Those are the types I look for. And from there, we want to cultivate that into team success. That's the job of a coach, to push that and get that out of them." Kevin?
It is. Good thought. All right, David, thank you. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. Shot clock at 2. It's rebounded by Houston. Next game, they'll take on the Pacers in Indianapolis at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. That'll be the second on the road in the midst of this long 4-game road stand. Now here's Curry. 5 points in the game. Here's Garuba. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Here is Harden. He's got 10. And the jam by Harden.
One of the league's best scorers. Harden knows his team depends on him to help shoulder most of that offensive load.
Pass to Caruso. Right side, Porzingis. Fader on the way. And it's Bradley with the rebound. Minnesota leading by 5. Clarkson outside. Harden looking it over. Pass to Horford. They set the pick. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. And it's Houston on the break. Here's Caruso.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Here's Bradley. Harris outside. On the wing, Harden. The 3. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Harden's got 15.
A staple of Harden's attack. His three-point shot is about as lethal as it gets.
Now a timeout called by Houston. So both teams making some changes here. And the Rockets with possession here. They trail by 6. Caruso looking for an opening. Right wing. Porzingis inside. Garuba. And he makes good on the layup. Garuba's got 6 points in the quarter.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now here's Caruso. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Harden.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Pass to Thompson. Now Harden. There's a screen by Williams. Just 5 on the clock. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And we have witnessed Harden becoming a dynamic playmaker over time, including improving as a distributor.
Timeout called the Rockets. Both teams deciding to change it up. Rockets trail by 9. A chance here to get a quick injury report. Let's get an update on Seth Curry. David, what's the status?
Thanks, Kevin. I just talked with the Rockets' head athletic trainer. Well, guys, it could have been much worse. It's a shoulder bruise, and it's aching a bit by the looks of things.
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sideline.
And you just hate to see any injury, but potentially a serious one like this breaks your heart.
Thompson outside. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
That's his second triple of the quarter and third of the game. Keep building.
Brooks feeling it out a bit. In the corner, it's Martin. Outside, Porzingis. Excellent D there from Williams.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Taken with it. Out guarded by Porzingis. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Now, here is Irving. 7 points in the game. In the corner, it's Martin. At 3 off the mark. Timberwolves leading by 10. Harden outside. Thompson outside. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Here's Irving. .102 left in the second quarter. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Substitution on the court.
And 101 left from the first half of basketball. Here's Bitadze. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Bitadze's got it back down to within single digits for Houston. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Out left to the wing. Now done. Pass to Finney-Smith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A baseline J. And that misses badly. Air ball.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him off.
Outside Irving. Here's Beauchamp. Williams with the block. Thompson with it. Over Brooks. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall.
And a clever defender. I like seeing Brooks be that pest on this end and just disrupt it.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. And the Timberwolves call time. Rockets trailed by 8. And here is Caruso. Nobody near Irving. Connects from three-point range. Irving's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Rockets. Pass to Clarkson. Six on the shot clock. Rockets with the rebound. Back to Horford. Horford double team. Tries again. And he stays with it.
And how about the court awareness from Horford? Quickly grabs the board and doesn't let the possession go to waste.
Back to Irving. And stolen by Dunn. And here we go with Horford running up the court. Shots good by Williams.
And elite distributor for a big man. Horford is the kind of guy you want to play basketball with.
It's Brooks on the wing. A three. Rebound by Williams. Timberwolves leading by 9. Richard, you know, some guys just seem to improve with age, and Al Horford is one of them.
Yeah, kind of like Brook Lopez. Horford's become such an excellent three-point shooter. Keeps himself in top condition, and everyone around him is better at both ends.
Outside Irving. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Takes a three. Misses the target. That drops him to 40% now. 4 of 10. Done with it. Guarded now by Irving. Outside, Horford. And there's the foul. Going Alex Caruso. That's foul number 2 for him.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Clarkson surveying the floor. Williams a screen. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And a guy who's bounced around the league a bit, Clarkson tightened up his game, and now he is a key factor in what this team does.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. He hits the second from the line. Rockets trailed by 10. Carter outside. Pass to Porzingis. And there's the foul. It's on Torrey Craig. That's his first foul. And the Timberwolves call timing. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 10. Yes, it is. Or that is a bucket. Number 5 on a 5 for 11 night.
Irving has such a high IQ, including knowing exactly when to drive.
Outside Williams. Here's Harden. And the jam by Harden.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
And Brooks, here we go. Outside Irving. Shoots the three. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. And he'll go to the line to shoot 3. That one on Thompson. The Rockets shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
One of the most creative guards that we have ever seen. Irving is just so unpredictable with the ball in his hands.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Here's Horford, and he finishes nicely on the way. Horford's got the lead up to 10 now for the Timberwolves.
And folks, this is Horford in his zone. We wasn't going to let that opportunity slip away.
Pass to Porzingis. Drives to the hoop. Rebound, Minnesota.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. If you ask around, the NBA is in a great place. Two-time league MVP Nikola Jokic said, "We are witnessing some crazy talent in the league. I mean, everyone. They work on their game. The talent around the league is amazing, and I only think it's going to be better and better." Kevin?
Yeah, David, you and I agree the league is in a very good place right now. And thanks for the report. Timeout call for Rockets. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Just 5 to shoot. Down low. Williams gets the bucket. Williams has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Oh, smart dish there by Brooks to a wide open man, getting him the assist and his team some needed points.
Pass to Thompson. Horford with it. From down in the low post. It goes. Horford's got 6. Gets trailed by 12. Now here is Irving. He's got 14. Now here's Porzingis, guarded by Horford. Back to Brooks. Launches a 3. Horford with the rebound.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Tries from 10. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. He's got 8.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Outside Irving. Outside Porzingis. Houston moving it around.
2 minutes. 2 minutes.
Rebound by Williams.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not a big thing. And his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
Now, here is Harden. Inside. And finished off by Horford.
And no chance to shut that one down. Horford's reach made that play unstoppable.
Here's Caruso. Outside Irving. Fires from deep. Porzingis on the foul.
And what a motor. Porzingis is an all-star talent who is also willing to do the dirty work.
Outside Williams. Thompson for the triple. And it's Kyrie Irving with the rebound. Rockets trailed by 14. He takes it in. Al Horford with the rebound. And so Harden will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. There's 38 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. From deep 3-point land. That is off the mark. He's shooting 60% on 6 of 10 shots. Now Irving. 14 points for him. Here's Garuba. Another miss by Houston. Harden with it. And there's the foul. We're going Alex Caruso. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Substitution on the court.
5 seconds left in the 3rd. And here's Harris from the arc. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And as we end the 3rd quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The Timberwolves on top. They lead by 14. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And the Timberwolves call time.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
the short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch told the team. He told them it's all about maintaining the lead. He told them he knows it's easy to get comfortable when you're in this position, but that they need to keep the pressure on. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. The shot by Clarkson, no good. Outside Curry. Back to Collins. Carter outside. Clock at 6. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Pass to Harris. Off with the layup. Rockets trailed by 14. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
Now, here's Clarkson. And Trey Murphy gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Here's Clarkson. What a terrific move that was. Clarkson's got the first basket as we get going in the 4th for Minnesota. To the middle. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Dunn shot's good. And the Timberwolves lead by 16. Pass to Carter. Back to Curry. And here's Collins. Back to Curry. And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Rockets making a change here. On defense, Minnesota. A great 4th quarter, just giving up 2 points. And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
In the second half, we've seen him refocus his shooting. Much fewer wasted possessions.
Now, here is Harden. Fires for 3. That one is no good. He is 6 for 11 in the game. Outside Irving. Takes the 3. Rebound Minnesota.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
Thompson outside. Pass to Young. Porzingis with the block.
And with that 7'6" wingspan, Porzingis has always been a big-time shot blocker.
Harden outside. Clock at 4. Banked in off the glass. Harden's got 19 points.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Irving makes it off the glass.
Just another night at the office for Kyrie. What an incredible offensive talent.
Minnesota leading by 14. Harden left side. Good on the bucket. 21 points in the game.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
There's a screen by Collins. A nice shot by Irving.
That gives him his second 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Pass to Thompson. Lets the 3 fly. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here.
Substitution on the court.
Harden outside. On the wing, Thompson. Three-pointer. He can't hit that time. Rockets trailed by 13. Carter drives in. Good D by Harden.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Now, here is Harden. Stolen away. A wide open look here for Caruso. Off target from the wing. Now here's Harden. Thompson outside. From deep three-point land. Another miss by Minnesota. And it's Houston's ball. Giving up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Here's Caruso. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Up and over the defender with one hand. Outstanding.
Oh, yeah. Looked like the D had a good chance to cut him off until he made his move right to the hoop. And the Timberwolves call time here. Now Harden. Pass to Williams. Harden outside. Into the lane. And the jam by Harden.
Okay, I see the explosion. Look, Harden never ceases to amaze me.
Here's Garuba from downtown. It's not going to go for him. Timberwolves leading by 13. Williams a screen. Puts up a deep three. That shot no good.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from three, and he was pretty good from there.
Pass to Porzingis. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
And a little contact won't go a long way against Porzingis. What a display of physicality.
Now here is Harris. Here's the triple. It's good from long range. And the Timberwolves lead by 14.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Caruso. Garuba's shot is off.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Timberwolves.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And so when you look at the season record, this one will tally up win number 43 on the year.
And they put themselves into the driver's seat in regards to the season series with this team. Tonight's win will give them a 2-1 edge with only one left to play.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for James Harden.
Okay, I'm going to explain what he did here. It's called playmaking. Being someone that seeks out their teammates, making the extra pass.
So it's Minnesota winning this one easy. And the
Bless your life, blessing is you. I was feeling, telling nothing. I was getting all of you.